The Judgment Day is here.
Everyone in their way is doomed.
The following contest is a triple threat tag team match. And it is for the Raw Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 439 pounds, Finn Balor and Damian Priest, the Judgment Day!
The Judgment Day have become a well-oiled machine of brutality.
Yeah, basically, they become of one mind, a singular focus of dominance.
A win for one is a win for all, and they all will win tonight.
Hey, Michael, would you please shoot?
You know, I've had a lot of embarrassing things happen to me in my career. That may have been the most embarrassing thing ever, Saxton.
At a combined weight of 486 pounds, Otis and Akira Tozawa, the Alpha Academy!
You know, Alpha Academy may look like a bunch of oddballs, but they're legit.
I wouldn't be surprised if they're really an accredited academy. They're highly trained, highly intelligent, and highly competitive.
They certainly think so. I bet Alpha Academy is thinking that by the end of the night, we'll all be saying, thank you.
No, Saxton, like this. Thank you.
Oh, good tip.
Byron,
Thank you.
You just flunked out of the academy.
And at a combined weight of 454 pounds, the Raw Tag Team Champions, Jey Uso and Sami Zayn, the Bloodline!
The champ comes into his title defense incredibly confident, Corey.
And with good reason, Cole. When you're the champ, you don't have to worry about winning. You just have to make sure you don't lose. That is the champion's advantage.
Tag team tornado match underway. Multiple teams facing off, but there will only be one winner.
Everyone competing at once. You really need to know the status of your partner and every opponent in this match.
Just never had a chance to block any of those. Oh my, set flying.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
Wow, what a strike to the back. Stiff headbutt. Straight aggression rained down with unbelievable force, and this could be their path to the title.
Precise drop kick to the base of the skull.
Oh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
Slam
With authority.
Corey, so many things can transpire in a matchup like this. What could be that elusive X factor?
It is mission critical to be adaptable. If it's anything goes, then use that to your advantage before your opponent does.
This is an environment where a competitor can be reminded real quick what most.
The champion's down. The champion's down.
Oh, my God, we have a new champion.
is in check.
Down with a sling blade.
And a basement drop kick.
Attacked in the midsection. Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room.
Look at this, fighting out with a series of elbows to the temple.
Put in position now. He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
If you're looking to cause quick
And Balor on top. And down to Finn Balor.
Goes in new champ for the win. 2.
Oh, the champ nearly kicks out.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief.
Zayn with a takedown.
The coaching clutch.
No! What a reversal!
Incredible.
Sled blade. Followed up with a basement drop kick. Dangerous Hurricane Rana.
Frozen Rana. Good God, what force. The hammer drop. Literally. Something might be broken.
And Jay reverses.
Super kick.
Hope you boys put your running shoes on. It might be time to clear out.
Oh, man.
With the championship on the line. And the champ can't keep the shoulders down.
These 1 counts are going to get harder and harder to kick out of.
Scoop slam.
Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now.
Shining Wizard. Shoulders down. Championship on the line. Broken up. And the match continues.
That's teamwork.
Snapmare takeover. Oh, look at the kick. Oh.
What a battle we are witnessing.
We're moving into the cover of the title on the line.
New champion, new champion.
The champ kicks out. Here's the pin, title on the line. Here we go. Kick out just before 2.
Unbelievable display of will in the late stages of this matchup.
What an elbow drop.
Stunning the
Forward smash.
There's the sling blade. And a basement drop kick.
Scorpion death drop.
Good night. Spinebuster.
Here we go, your favorite Colts.
The title's going nowhere. Kiss your dreams. Good night. Hoisted up and tombstone slam.
Wards off that offense from Priest.
And the energy in here is raising the hairs on the back of my neck.
Able to interrupt the attack. Jumping elbow drop.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Flapjack. Way up there.
Schoolboy. No, rolls through.
And a super kick. Reversal. Can he take advantage? shifted to retain the title. Whoa, what a save. Corey, that should have been 3.
I couldn't agree more.
All the way to the plex. What energy in this arena tonight.
I'm getting goosebumps. Can it be? Will the reign continue?
Looking for the victory. Meanwhile, here's Damian Priest.
Oh, God, what a shot to the face. Sami Zayn looking for it.
Blue Thunderbomb. Get him into the corner.
Solely focused on...
1916. The champ's eyes look glazed over.
Damian Priest. Crucifix. Now a pin for the championship. He stops the count for his partner. Meanwhile, here's Otis.
Good Lord. Talk about getting drilled.
East River Crossing.
He's lining him up. Oh, no. Getting in position. What's he planning to do?
He breaks it up, but it was still going. From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash.
Sami Zayn turning up the intimidation factor.
Oh, swung for the fences.
Dodges. Running hard Colorado.
Damian Priest has got him set up for the broken arrow. Held in a perilous position. Straight impact on the throat.
He must have seen that coming. Nasty boot by the
Champion into the cover. Kick out and the title fight continues. Thought he had him.
You gotta be kidding me.
Boom, nice.
Oh, no, not with the bat. Home run. Jay quickly moves. Otis devising something.
With control and a suplex. Back to Tozawa. That's gotta be it. 2. Oh, finally monumental victory.
Here are your winners, Otis and Akira Tozawa, the Alpha Academy.
And here comes the man.
The following contest is a triple threat match. Making her way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, the WWE Women's Champion, Becky Lynch.
One of the trailblazers in the women's evolution. Part of the 4 horsewomen. The Queen has arrived.
And boy, does she know how to make an entrance.
And her opponents, first from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
A woman who helped usher in a genuine women's evolution in WWE alongside her fellow four horsewomen.
The most highly decorated female superstar in the history of WWE and a guaranteed future first ballot Hall of Famer.
Born into this business, the daughter of a two-time Hall of Famer, Charlotte was always destined for greatness, and she has definitely achieved it.
Hey, you can't deny the greatness of Charlotte Flair. She always finds a way to handle her business.
And she shows why she's the most ruthless and dominant woman in sports entertainment history.
Always guaranteed to have a vicious plan of attack.
Most are playing checkers, while the Queen is a grand master at chess.
Perhaps the best female high flyer in WWE, Io Sky.
And you can never discount the backup, the control on the ground every time Io is around.
Representing Damage Control from Tokyo, Japan, Io Sky!
Io is not happy with merely defeating your opponent. She wants to be the cause of their downward spiral.
Io was done waiting for her opportunity. Now she's slaying whoever crosses her path and taking all the accolades in the process. A woman who calls Rey Mysterio her inspiration, she is well on her way to becoming the Rey of the women's division.
Well, Rey would never stoop to the levels Io Sky has to get to the top.
Always need to be on your toes whenever you face off against multiple combatants, and that will be especially true in this triple threat match. This match is about to kick off with Becky Lynch, Charlotte Flair, and Io Sky.
No countouts, no disqualifications, no allegiances. If there is an alliance formed during this match, at some point, it becomes every superstar for themselves. Only one of the three will end up with their arm raised in a victory here tonight.
Delivers an axe handle.
Sidewalk slam.
Nice hip toss.
And an elbow drop to the arm. Shining Wizard finds the mark.
Getting set up for something in the corner. Boom, right to the jaw.
Oh, you could pick up your teeth in section 112.
No disqualifications has to benefit a certain type of superstar more than others, doesn't it, Corey?
Get off your high horse, Cole. And no disqualifications match benefit.
Suicide dive.
Absolutely throwing all caution to the wind.
Spitting in the face of danger.
Fisherman suplex. You can see Charlotte's expert game plan experiencing a minor hitch there.
And that unrelenting drive of Becky just paid off.
Toss back into the ring.
There's the bulldog.
Sweeps the...
Uh-oh. She's staying elusive. Ooh, what a forearm club.
Forearm to the face.
Nothing fancy about that.
Gets inside the ring. German suplex released. Kendo stick impact. Oh, man. Ooh, we are witnessing. And she goes for the pin. Kicks out on the pinfall attempt.
Yeah, she probably knew that cover wouldn't do it.
Cut off with a kick to the gut.
Straight jacket locked in. Boom, German suplex.
What are we going to see here? Backpack face buster. Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched.
Oh, foot just stomping down. And Io's exposed here.
Can't prepare your face for that.
Oh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly. Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out.
Becky experiencing firsthand just what kind of a challenge this one's going to be.
Just thrown away.
Got the leg. Ooh, a dragon screw.
That'll destroy a knee.
Got to look for signs of wear and tear on that knee now.
No love lost between Lynch and her opponent. She's into the ring again.
Oh, there it is. Is this something?
No!
Look at this.
Oh, from the rope.
And Io Sky wants more from her opponent.
Hamstring crushing knee strikes.
Orthopedic strikes. Io in a daze. Could be over soon.
Down across the neck.
Becky Lynch hoists her up.
Handle slam. Nothing Charlotte Flair can do now.
And the count's broken, keeping the match alive.
Oh, jarring uppercut.
Isolating their opponent's arm and delivering nasty stomps.
Hurricanrana.
And Lynch falls victim to some big impact there.
This should come as no surprise. In a havoc-filled triple threat, you're going to take some big hits.
She is wielding that kendo stick like it's her violent partner in crime.
And this has got to be it. Kick out.
She just will not go away.
All right, she's back in, ready to go.
Bulldog! Lighten up the chest and now straight to the knee.
Well scattered reversal there.
Bang it back with their own counter. Turns it around into a neck breaker.
She covers for the pin.
The pin's broken up.
I can't believe it.
Nasty chop delivered by Charlotte.
Natural selection.
Did Charlotte just end this? Uh-oh. Counters that with an arm drag.
Knife edge chop echoing through the arena.
Strong kick. My goodness.
Oh, right to the gut. She manages to get control. Back in the ring now.
Big knee to the midsection. Caught with a clothesline.
Boom.
Rolling neck snap. Brutal. Lynch hooks it.
The Bexploder.
She's taking things to ringside. Tearing down the leg now.
I have a feeling she has bad intentions for that chair.
These women refusing to back down, going toe-to-toe to prove who's better.
This is a testament to the lengths they will go to remain on top of the women's division. massive arm drag.
Her energy is fading rapidly now.
She is barely standing at this point. Charlotte needs to utilize some of that famous Flair stamina to get back in this.
I agree with you. Oh, it's into the cover.
Oh!
Yes, Becky Lynch takes it.
Here is your winner, Becky.
Here comes the lone wolf.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Kansas City, weighing in at 285 pounds, Baron Corbin!
A perfect hybrid athlete. Size, speed, strength, and skill. Baron Corbin, one of the most dominant forces to attack a WWE ring in recent memory.
Ready to take what's his. Baron Corbin is ready to go.
And believe me, Corbin has zero concern about the wreckage and collateral damage.
We are living in the almighty era.
And his opponent, representing the Hurt Business, from Colorado Springs, Colorado, weighing in at 273 pounds, the almighty Bobby Lashley!
Bobby Lashley striking fear in the hearts and minds of everyone who dares cross his path.
Whether he's holding a title or not, the champion spirit and mentality always drives the almighty.
The presence of Bobby Lashley is not a figment of your imagination. There's no filter on a social media app needed. Bobby Lashley is as real as it gets.
Hey, he's a peak physical specimen. Proud U.S. Army veteran who's dominated sports entertainment for nearly 2 decades. Over the course of his career, Baron Corbin has worn many hats, had many names, but he's put all of that behind him. He's burned the past and now approaches competition with a ruthless focus.
Yeah, forget about all the Corbins you thought you knew. This is a different man, a changed man. Baron Corbin has a new fury to him, an intimidating intensity.
Corbin seems more than ready to show that off here in this one.
But Bobby Lashley has promised dominance the likes of which we have never seen before.
And what the Almighty wants, the Almighty tends to get. Establishing complete control.
Over and over again, getting beaten down with force. Earth-shaking power slam. What a spine buster. Precarious position for both superstars. Oh, gosh. A back
suplex right onto the apron. That offense might have rocked the confidence of Baron.
Lashley taking care of business with that attack.
Big forearm. Back suplex, no. Driven down. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Boom, a forearm smash. Bobby Lashley is certain one of the most physically terrifying superstars in the WWE. Is that power and aggression going to be enough for him here, Corey?
Sure, when anyone looks at Lashley, all they see are his muscles. But one thing that's often overlooked about him is his incredible stamina. The physical conditioning of Bobby Lashley might be even more impressive than his power. And I predict that's what'll earn him the win.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring. A forearm right to the jaw.
Someone's about to take a nap. What?
Basement haymaker. He thinks he has it.
Oh, somehow.
A little closer to getting the pinfall there, but this is still anybody's fight.
Big back. That could be it. Just kicks out.
We'll see if this is the start of a rally.
Vicious right forearm.
Vicious, downright. Looking for the front waist lock, countered into a nice arm drag. Uh-oh, this is not going to end well. Crash landing, powerbomb.
Picture perfect example for when you just want to put someone down with authority.
Tossing them aside.
Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about
Cinching in the hurt lock. Lashley's got it locked in. Hurt lock is in. Tap out. Do it now. Live to fight another day.
time to hit the panic.
No, he lets him out.
Yeah, I think he knew he wasn't going to get the submission there. Big time power slam. Cover. 2 count.
On a win. Wow, he's going to celebrate all night long.
Here is your winner,
Tegan Nox looking ready for a fight.
Yeah, she wants to show this crowd what she can do.
The following contest is a 6-woman ladder match. Making her way to the ring from the Welch Valleys, Tegan Nox.
Tegan showing that she really knows how to get aggressive. Vicious even.
Yeah, Nox proves the old adage that it's all about the size of the fight in the dog. Nox is ready to beat someone up. Enjoy doing it. Guys, here comes the hot mess.
Emphasis on mess.
Bite your tongue, Saxton.
And from Victoria, British Columbia, Canada, Chelsea Green.
You know, I'm not an advocate for asking to speak to the manager, but I have to admit, it has worked well for Chelsea Green.
Are you kidding me, Saxton? Championship gold, competing at WrestleMania, those are things that Chelsea earned. That she even had to politely ask for those opportunities is due to poor work of a substandard general manager. Maybe after Chelsea gets the win tonight, the general manager will finally recognize her talents.
The EST is here. This is going to be good.
And from Knoxville, Tennessee, the NXT Women's Champion, Bianca Belair!
Hey, Bianca, make such a confident entrance.
Let's be honest, it's because Bianca Belair realizes exactly how great she is.
Corey, not just great, the greatest. Get it? The EST Bianca Belair always has such a big smile on her face.
Well, that's just because Bianca hasn't realized you're down here yet.
Here comes Alexa Bliss.
And Lily, too.
Ugh.
And from Columbus, Ohio, Alexa Bliss!
She's held the SmackDown, Raw, and Women's Tag titles on multiple occasions each.
The second woman in WWE history to win the Women's Triple Crown.
We are about to see 5 feet of fury unleashed.
And that is bad news for Alexa's opposition.
Michin ready to bring a beatdown.
She's still the head baddie in charge, but now she's also too sweet.
And representing the OC from Fontana, California, Michin!
The HBIC of WWE looking to carve a name for herself and leave her mark on sports entertainment.
Look, there's no doubt Michin has all the tools to do just that, but can she put them together and reach the top?
Such a talented competitor. I think we're about to see one of her best matches yet.
WWE is about to get some stratisfaction.
And from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Trish Stratus!
Trish says anything a woman accomplishes in WWE should include a proper show of gratitude to her. I think that's a bit much.
I agree. Trish is an icon, a trailblazer who deserves all of her accolades, but Trish is demanding that everyone worship at the altar of Stratus. A competitor must seize opportunity in a match like this because there's no guarantee another one will present itself.
I agree with you 100%, Cole. There can't be any hesitation if you've got an ally or a tag partner in this match. You cannot let that block your path to the briefcase.
You can't waste time. You got to set up the ladder and go.
And just got caught with that DDT. Fight is so close to our announce table.
Yeah, I'm just going to step aside now.
Hey, wait for me. Hard shot to the back. Here's the pump handle.
Tumble DDT.
This is going to be stiff, vicious backdrop suplex. Carefully measured knee drop. Oh, look at this trap now and just an
elbow to the face. out of the blue, Bliss gets countered.
Snap suplex. Sent to the outside. Incoming.
Gonna fly! And you look at some of the great ladder match victories in history. What do they all have in common, Corey?
Fearlessness. You literally have to disregard your own safety to succeed in this match, and with all these buys, it can get real hairy. The key is to be crazier than the next superstar and the one after them.
What now? What now? Looking to steal a win here.
Did she do it?
It is all or nothing at this point.
What's she looking for under the ring?
If you're going to grab a kendo stick, you better be prepared to use it. Knox saves herself.
She's lined it up perfectly. Right where it needs to be.
Saw that one coming. Pump kick on target.
Making the climb here. Maybe looking to end this thing right now.
Both those guys, and she attacks from high above the ring.
You want to succeed here, you got to be bold.
He does not want to be near that ladder right now, guys.
Anywhere but near that ladder, Michael.
Kick right to the leg. On that exchange, it looks like Tegan lost some focus.
Chelsea's offensive wherewithal was on point.
Finds the room to land a back elbow. Springboard misses the target.
And she's thinking of recovering now. Still time to run away if she wants to.
Jumping neck breaker. Ouch.
Oh my gosh. That'll stop anybody.
That's one way to use the ladder.
This could be big. Eat defeat. And she just carved a path for herself.
Laying out the competition before attempting the ascent.
Canadian destroyer.
Look at this. That ladder is positioned perfectly.
Victory. A win here would be a bit of a surprise.
Shock.
Questionable timing of this move, Cole.
Fends off the attack.
Unhooks it. She wins the ladder match.
Here is your winner, Alexa.
Grayson Waller, one of the most annoying competitors in all of WWE.
I think you meant to say coolest.
No, I meant annoying.
The following contest is a triple threat match. Making his way to the ring from Sydney, Australia, weighing in at 206 pounds, Grayson Waller!
Grayson Waller has no respect for tradition and basically wants to dismantle the old guard of NXT.
I fail to see the problem. Saxton, you better respect Waller because he's the future of NXT and WWE.
Like him or hate him, Waller can do some amazing things in the ring, and I can't wait to see it.
Here comes the greatest competitor in Mysterio family history.
Are you kidding me, Corey?
How many North American titles has Ray won, Cole?
And his opponents, first, representing the Judgment Day, from San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, Dirty Dominic Mysterio!
The toughest young superstar in all of WWE and in Cell Block 6.
Well, Dom has had big shoes to fill, and he has certainly done all that he can, for better or worse, to make a name for himself in this industry.
Lock the doors, hide your valuables. Dirty Dom isn't holding anything back tonight.
Yeah, the referee's going to have to work overtime tonight.
The dangerous Santos Escobar.
From Lucha Royalty to the Emperor of Lucha Libre.
And representing the LWO from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 200 pounds, Santos Escobar!
Escobar is supremely skilled, taking his cues from Mexico's greatest lucha legends.
Yeah, he's even battled those same legends and came out on top.
The battle-tested leader of the LWO, Santos Escobar, knows he has what it takes.
Gentlemen, when Escobar competes, greatness may just be imminent.
And Santos isn't one to waste a big opportunity when he gets one.
He will fight his heart out to achieve his goals.
With these three superstars, it's going to be interesting to see where this triple threat matchup goes. Ready for battle, we see Grayson Waller, Dominic Mysterio, and Santos Escobar.
The significance of this match being no countouts or disqualifications can't be understated. Not only do you have to worry about a second opponent, but you got to worry about your adversaries fighting dirty and it being perfectly legal. Oh, man. Rear European uppercut.
Don't be surprised if they're seeing little cartoon birds after that one, gentlemen.
He thinks he has it. And there's the breakup, just in the nick of time. Oh, and a knee to the face.
Calf kick right on point. The arms trapped. Burying knees into the body. Every strike more devastating than the last.
And Corey, a superstar's odds of winning in a triple threat match are significantly less than usual, correct?
Well, my Steiner math's a little rusty, but that is my general understanding. Yes, you need to be fully aware of your surroundings to keep your chances up.
Santos toying with his opponent a little bit.
Set up for the Russian leg sweep.
Nicely done. Look at this heel hook. This is how you punish your opponent, and he's enjoying every minute of it. Using the elbow to escape the attack.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Big kick. No!
Suicide dive. That is tossing your own body around without a care.
Taking no account for their own well-being.
Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want.
Oh, this is going to be ugly, guys. Look out!
thinks he's something, huh?
Whoa! The dive! That was coming in hot at breakneck speed.
Going fast and moving dangerously.
Goes under the ropes to get back inside.
Big shot taken. That one's going to leave her well.
And these attacks are spelling nothing but trouble. He's taking some good hits.
And here's a cover.
Only a 1 count before the kick out.
He's still in this.
Big boot.
Dominic Mysterio has his opponent in place for the 619. He's back into the ring. Climbing up to the top now.
A heel hook locked in. You can almost hear the opponents yelling
From the top.
Can he do it here?
Oh, and he breaks up the pin.
Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied.
Abdominal stretch.
Fighting out of
That's
it.
one way to get out of it.
Stiff kick. Huge boot.
Off the ropes. Oh, and a big right.
A steel chair? Something we all know can be a devastating weapon.
It goes without saying that there is a certain disdain for your opponent when you pull off something like that.
Big boot. Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Dominic gets the better there. Back into the ring. Oh, kendo stick right to the head.
Was ready for that.
Roman drop kick. He's on his heels a bit now.
It's expected, Cole. In a triple threat match, the target on your back is twice the size.
Oh, a knee to the face.
Escobar on the receiving end. Spinebuster.
99. Oh, what a DDT.
Oh, what a kick to the face.
God.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. Uh-oh. He's returning fire. Jumping neck breaker. Ouch. Raw drop kick. Here he goes for the win. He got the shoulder up in time.
Wow, I thought this was over.
Grabbing the arms and just rapid stops.
Absolutely brutal. Ruthless.
He'll head to the ring.
Taking flight.
But he doesn't connect.
Jab. Will it be? I think so.
And he sends him into the corner.
Apparently, this match needed a mud hole.
To stomp in every single part of his body.
Boom! Right on target.
He thinks he has it.
Is this it? No, it isn't! He kicked out! He kicked out!
He kicked out. He actually kicked out.
Pinpointing the leg in a corner.
The adrenaline is pumped.
Escobar
Connecting with the Phantom Driver.
Exclamation delivered by Escobar.
Escobar with a Phantom Driver.
Will that close Waller out?
Running interference.
Vicious right forearm. What we are seeing from these superstars is almost unreal.
Defying all sense of reason, they continue to fight tooth and nail. Tossed into the corner.
Splash.
A little thunder roll.
The confidence of Escobar clearly through the roof.
The universal signal for extreme. The kendo stick has entered the fray. keeps them out of danger.
Boom, what a forearm. We've got to acknowledge these fans, a packed arena, and we're hearing every single voice.
It is loud and it is mad in here.
Satellite DDT. Snapmare by Waller. Where the hell is he going? Oh, here comes Waller.
The Rolling Thunder Stunner.
Waller with the game ender.
There's two. That'll do it. The victory tonight.
Here is your winner, Grayson! The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's World Championship.
The self-proclaimed role model.
A proven role model. The thing I love about Bayley is every word she speaks, every action she takes just says, I'm better than you.
Well, she took the helm when she created Damage Control, and now an all-out assault on the women's division and the WWE fans.
I feel like Bayley's gone out of her way to show that she's on her own level now.
All great leaders lead by example. Bayley's demonstrating, and the rest of the world should be taking notes.
Well, if Bayley is such a great leader, tonight she's got a chance to actually back it up.
Rhea Ripley is here, and everyone else better run for cover.
The Eradicator ready to annihilate the entire women's division.
Ripley may just be one of the most intimidating presences WWE has ever experienced in either division. She strikes pure, unbridled fear straight into the hearts of her opposition.
Yeah, it's almost impossible not to second-guess yourself when you're taking on Rhea Ripley. She can just seem unstoppable at times.
I think Ripley has done all she can to cultivate the aura of fear. There's a mental aspect to her game that you can't overlook. About to learn very quickly as this woman how difficult it is to contain Damage Control.
Difficult? Cole, that might be the understatement of the year. It's practically impossible.
Introducing the challenger from San Jose, California, Bayley! And her opponent from Adelaide, Australia, the WWE Women's World
We see it there, the Women's World Championship, the reward for coming out on top in this match.
A symbol of dominance for the woman who possesses the coveted title.
All eyes are on this match for the Women's World Championship.
With this kind of prize on the line, you just know this will be a knockdown, drag-out fight.
I'd expect nothing less. These women are convinced that this is their moment, their time, that this title is theirs for the taking.
Whoa! Across the top rope, all the way to the floor.
I've noticed Rhea Ripley likes to get right down to business in the ring. How do you compete against someone who likes to come out swinging and control the tempo of the match?
Well, you have to come out swinging just as hard, if not harder. Matching Ripley blow for blow might be the only way to convince her that you're a serious threat.
Oh, back elbow.
Ooh, sharp elbow. Hitting the elbow drop.
Forearm gonna cut off the wind. Guillotine applied.
She has got to somehow find a way out. Right now, and she does it.
Hooked up.
Ah, shin breaker for the title. The challenger gets a shoulder up.
Able to get that shoulder up so quickly. Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
Abdominal stretch.
Fighting out of it.
That's one way to get out of it.
Either side. Jeez.
I've seen Saxton thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Oh, please don't remind me, Corey.
Ripley with the wherewithal.
Oh, get ready. She knows exactly what she's doing with this submission hold.
That's a great counter there. And turns it into a great offensive maneuver. Left by the turnbuckles.
Uh-oh.
Oh, saw it coming. Uh-oh.
We're gonna see it.
Power. Sit out. Power bomb.
No muss, no fuss on that delivery. Someone clearly doesn't want this match to go on much longer than it has to.
German suplex.
Oh!
And Bayley gets cut right off.
Muscling up their opponent.
Driven down face first.
Cover. 2. And a kick out at 2. What does she have to do to put her away?
I'm asking myself the same question.
The powerhouse, Rhea Ripley, looking to force her opponent into submission. The prism trap is in. Look at the power of the nightmare.
Trapped
And she lets her free.
But the damage was certainly done, Michael.
Oh, look at this. Showing off with a big flex. And then a kick to the back. Boom! She heads out, but this one can be lost by countout.
Bayley in full control here.
Boom! And Bayley with a suplex. Throws her back in from ringside. Bayley just mocking her now.
She's just letting her know what she really thinks about her.
Up and around.
Tilt-a-whirl slam.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing. Hey, we're all getting free tickets to the gun show. Oh, and a stomp right to the back.
A determined look on the face of Ripley, lining up.
She returns the favor there.
Side headlock applied.
Ouch.
Good measure. Oh, Northern Lights. The challenger's hopes are slipping away.
Yeah, she's looking drained, Cole. I don't know how much is even left in her.
Looking for a high risk.
Taking flight. Diving splash.
Oh, my goodness.
And that was a well-executed attack. Oh, the elbow connects.
Ooh.
And they're going shot for shot.
These two going strike for strike, it seems. So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
Rhea Ripley looking for the submission. Look at this power.
Trying to get her to tap out.
I think she...
And she loses via submission. Ripley with an opening to go high.
Here we go.
Splash! Rhea going all out, showing there's no limit to what she'll... Rhea Ripley defends the title.
Here is your winner, and still
The Scottish Warrior is ready for battle.
Brandishing the King's blade. This is a man who fought his way all the way to the top of WWE.
the following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, he is the World Heavyweight Champion, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre!
The Scottish Warrior prepared for battle.
Look at the size of this man. 7'3" tall, 400 pounds. The true colossus of WWE.
And his opponent from Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 400 pounds, the Nigerian Giant, Omos!
A true dominant giant.
No kidding. I got a neck ache just looking up at him.
Omos' stature alone fills his opponents with fear.
I feel fear in my soul. And I'm not even in the ring with the guy.
It'll be over soon. Don't worry.
He could be fighting his final battle. Who will fall on their sword? In In the ring, we have Drew McIntyre, the Scottish Warrior. Drew takes a lot of pride in his heritage and carries that pride with him to the ring.
When Drew competes, he's channeling the legendary ferocity of his people, basically transforming the ring into an ancient battleground. Drew battles like he has everything on the line.
Yeah, we know we can count on McIntyre to fight his heart out during every second of this match.
And he literally has a mountain in front of him in the form of Omos.
Yeah, Corey, the 7'3" Omos has easily been one of the most feared competitors since landing in the WWE, and for good reason. Just look at him.
Clubbing blow to the back. Into the corner now.
Oh, stuck between the corner and a splash.
What are they going to do here? Leg snap.
Inflicting more damage to the leg.
Elbow drop.
Someone get the spatula. We have a human being to scrape up.
Look at this. And that was offense with a hurtful purpose. And McIntyre's need to fight being met in kind there.
The mammoth that is Omos is coming through with that offense.
Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here.
Slugging it out, toe-to-toe now. Boom!
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Slugging away with everything they've got.
Ooh, brutal forearm.
Punch. Off with a DDT.
Glasgow kiss from the Scottish Warrior. Drew proving that he never shies away from a fight.
Just devastating offense with that one.
Continuing to attack the neck. Tripped over the top rope. Lands an enziguri out of nowhere.
Hoisted up.
Omos with a ring-shaking spine buster. Omos got it. Can he end it? There's two.
Oh, he just kicked out.
McIntyre's been taken to the deep waters, but he's proving to be someone merely impossible to keep down.
But Omos can't let his opponent recover here if he wants to maintain his advantage.
We all know what Omos is looking for.
Waist lock. Into the counter. Look at fighting out.
From the opposition.
Oh, caught by the back elbow.
This is it.
And finally, he picks up the victory.
Here is your winner, the Scottish...
Now here's someone ready to storm into a fight. First one to enter, last one to leave.
The following contest is a triple threat match, and it is for the WWE United States Championship. Introducing the challenger from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 241 pounds, L.A. Knight.
Definitely set to make an impact in WWE.
You can see it in his eyes. L.A. Knight is amped for this one.
When according to Knight, the days of running your mouth without consequences are over. Apollo is here, and he is determined.
And introducing the challenger from Benue State, Nigeria, weighing in at 241 pounds, Apollo Crews!
Just take a look at Apollo's eyes. He is completely focused on succeeding.
We've seen many forms of Crews, but this might be the best version yet.
I think we're going to see Crews hit even greater heights than before.
We know he has the power, the speed, the skills. Now Apollo needs to tie it all together to reach that next level.
The phenomenal one is here.
AJ Styles is no stranger to stealing the show, no matter the circumstance.
And introducing the champion, representing the OC from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, the phenomenal AJ Styles!
AJ Styles has a trophy case filled with titles. A WWE Grand Slam champion. This man has done it all, and he has absolutely no fear.
There is one thing we've learned all throughout the years, and that's do not bet against AJ Styles.
Hey, he might not be the biggest dog, but AJ Styles has got the strongest bite.
And there's no one who fights bigger, bell to bell, than AJ Styles.
You're right. If AJ's breathing, AJ's fighting.
Years of history. Behind that, the United States Championship.
There is a certain excitement that a United States Championship match has. It's hard to nail down exactly what it is.
I know what you mean, Byron. Whether defending or challenging for the U.S. title, superstars seem to go the extra mile. No, he kicks out.
Not time to expect victory yet.
He went right into that turnbuckle.
Sunset flip!
Wow, vicious right forearm.
Power slam.
That is the kind of move that leaves our jaws on the floor. Unbelievable.
Up across the shoulders.
Fireman's carry neck breaker.
Setting him up for the, a shin breaker.
Gonna be hard to walk after that. A no DQ stipulation means you have to throw your regular playbook out the window. It's not gonna save you here. It's time to get extreme. Sky high.
Inside out.
Oh, hanging on for dear life.
Oh, an alley-oop bomb. Being dropped like that can leave the champion in severe trouble.
Dropping the elbow right on the knee.
Great strength being shown here.
Right across the legs.
Shoved into the ropes and attacking the lower back.
AJ capitalizes on that misstep.
Hellacious.
Uh-oh, he could be looking for a submission here.
Just straight.
Oh, that's one way for him to get out of it.
Brought down with a neck breaker.
Here's a pin for the title. And the champ does not end it.
He thought he had it.
Damn it, to the arm.
AJ Styles.
Determination in his eyes, and now a kendo stick in his hands.
Those bright ambitions of Apollo Crews got sidelined for a moment by that attack. Ooh, that got turned around on Styles.
Ouch! Apollo fends that off. Oh, what a clothesline.
Here's the pin. Title on the line. And he breaks up the count. And set right into the corner.
Set him up here.
Up in the suplex.
Oh, no. Neck breaker. Oh, man, a little extra luster behind that kick.
Jarring impact. As the challenger pinned. Is this it? Gets the shoulder. Wow. What's it going to take?
It'll take more than that to hold him down.
The cockiness of LA Knight, not even considering taking this seriously.
Drop kick. Set up for the leg sweep.
Nicely done.
Now that'll do some serious damage.
Oh, boy, ready to strike, guys. What are we going to see?
The clothesline.
Big clothesline.
Clothesline.
Okay, he's re-entering the ring. Jumping clothesline. What agility.
Face full of turnbuckle.
AJ Styles just adding salt to the wound now.
Clothesline. Going for a pin for the championship. Kick out at one for the challenger.
Fighting hard to stay in this match.
Oh, new champ.
The pin's broken up. Vicious right forearm. Boom! Able to parry that one.
He got whipped into that corner, and it looks like they have no problem bending the rules there. And after that shot to the knee, what could be next? Back elbow. Oh, look at this. Out to the apron.
Oh, my goodness.
Are you kidding me? On the apron.
The hardest part of the ring.
He eludes the contact.
And that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver. To the outside.
This could get wild.
Neck breaker.
Styles letting him know there is only one phenomenal one around here.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat. On a flying forearm smash. Uh-oh. Crowded, scouted. Clothesline. Apollo Crews loves to deliver multiple suplexes. And again.
Backbreaker.
What a lethal combination there. Shoulders down, championship on the line. And he breaks up the pinfall.
Oh, what a chop block.
Cover for the championship. And he only stays down for a 1 count.
Not even letting the ref get to the 2 count.
And Apollo Crews with his patented spin out.
Sit out powerbomb. The title might change hands. Vicious right forearm.
Taking this one back to the ring now. Telegraphed that one and delivers a blow.
LA Knight kick to the gut.
Blood force drop.
We can have a new champion.
Back suplex, no! Driven down.
The champ's reign on shaky ground now. And this is, well, it's not looking good.
Oh, man, AJ Styles may be wishing he was back in Japan around now.
Styles will rally. Relax.
Oh, not pretty. Now a pin for the championship.
And the count's broken,
Keeping the match alive.
It's not over yet.
Power slam. We are seeing the will to win from these men. Not an ounce of quit in them.
The struggle to gain power has switched hands multiple times. It's been a seesaw battle at times. Shades of the OEC dub as a kendo stick is introduced to the proceedings.
And he goes into the ring.
Apollo fends that off.
Driven to the ground.
Crew's feeding off the crowd, feeding off their energy.
Oh, my God, look at this. They're setting him up.
Double suplex.
Forearm smash. Placed into the corner.
Trapped in the corner.
And the impact jars Knight in the late going.
We knew AJ had this in him. We knew how effectively he can take charge.
Setting foot in the ring now. Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in. AJ Styles in it.
And he breaks the hold.
Oh, man. Oof, nailed the midsection.
Here's the pin, title on the line. Here we go.
And he breaks the pin.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Dangerous position here, guys.
Oh, no, no, no,
Back
no.
suplex. Nasty.
The hardest part of the ring.
This isn't the smartest thing to do. Antagonizing your opponent instead of attacking him. Into a gut buster.
Nice.
Ooh. Oh. He'll take things into the ring.
Clothesline to the back of the neck. Styles not backing down one bit.
Looks like he does want some.
Suplex.
I think we're gonna see it.
Steps through.
Styles Clash. I think the champ's got it. 2. Got it. And the champ adds to their legacy.
Here is your winner, and stick.
One of the top names in women's independent wrestling, Zoe Stark.
Now looking to prove herself in WWE.
The following contest is a fatal 4-way match. Making her way to the ring from Las Vegas, Nevada, Zoe Stark.
You know, Zoe Stark just oozes with confidence. She knows exactly how good she is.
And that's because Zoe refuses to conform to anybody else's ideas of what she is supposed to be. She calls herself undeniable. Well, it's time to prove it.
I have every bit of confidence that she will.
A competitor designed for comfort.
And has a unique mantra of eat, sleep, repeat.
And her opponents, first from Chinatown, New York, Wendy Choo!
Wendy Choo, always dressed for comfort, but more than ready for a fight.
And you definitely don't want to get run over by the Wendy Choo-Choo train.
Yes, I do. A real train.
Plans on waking up everyone to her potential.
I disagree. I'd say there's a 50-50 chance she sleepwalks through this one.
A great young talent with an extremely bright future.
And from Laredo, Texas, Roxanne Perez!
One of the biggest names in women's wrestling before joining WWE, trained by Booker T.
You can't judge her by the company she keeps, but she is definitely living up to her hype.
Yo, you're gonna do it!
The first superstar to compete on SmackDown who was born after it premiered.
Well, you're older than television itself, so I'll take your word for it, Saxton. Here comes Gigi Dolan.
A truly confident and passionate competitor.
And from Atlanta, Georgia, Gigi Dolan.
A woman who began her wrestling career at the age of 17 years old.
And she's one of the youngest female competitors in WWE, but already has a veteran's mindset.
Trained from a young age, she is hungry to show off what she can do.
Looks at the whole women's division and says, bring it on. Four of WWE's top competitors ready for this fatal four-way match. We're getting this battle underway with Zoe Stark, Wendy Choo, Roxanne Perez, and Gigi Dolan.
I expect this fatal four-way is going to devolve into chaos pretty quickly. I hope all four superstars are prepared.
Saw that one coming.
She's compromised.
Suplex brings them down.
Sky-high monkey flip.
Got the leg and jumps the elbow.
Her shoulders are down. And now we see Stark. That could have been it right there. Lands the elbow. And into the count. Planning on what to do next. Ooh, that landed. An unyielding showing of authority. No two ways about it. Just twisting away. The vicious streak of Dolan's being put to the test there.
A ferocious Wendy Choo coming out here.
to the gut.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
Tagging this outside.
This could be good.
With no countouts, there's nothing keeping her inside the ring.
Wow. This is turning into Swanson Street. Oh! Stark trying to put her opponent off balance. Ooh, man! These are dangerous attacks on their own, but now the damage is exponentially multiplying.
So many dangerous attacks, one after the other, making it difficult to regain any composure. This is getting more and more alarming with each uninterrupted attack.
Oh, man! What a nasty STO.
Wendy is unable to stop any attack.
Now we have to see how tough Wendy truly can be. Fistfuls of hair into the snapmare. Oh my God, this is just nasty.
She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got. Stark's in imminent danger.
And that was some brutal impact.
Sweeps the leg for the takedown. Looking to step over.
Oh, look at this. Busted quick.
Trying to break the submission, and she does.
Oh, neck breaker. She wants to take this one outside the ring, it seems.
Oh, my God. A slip.
This could be it. Cover. And now we see Chu. Kick out at one.
She just shocked everyone in the ring.
Sent into the corner. Clothesline.
Oh, that'll leave a mark. Kendo stick wrapped around the head.
Look at the sick glee she is showing over having the kendo stick in her hand.
That offense really hitting her hard.
Yeah, but at this point, Cole, the fatal four-way is still anyone's to win.
And a well-executed move we just saw there.
Gigi Dolan has her opponent up. Oh my, the Gigi driver. That could be curtains for Wendy.
Gigi Dolan has done it.
Here is your winner! The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship!
Hey, Michael. It's fight night!
You've obviously never, ever been in a fight.
Please never do that again, Saxton, for all of our sakes. Looking at the career of Sheamus, he's been successful in both singles and tag team competition.
Yeah, the Celtic Warrior can go toe-to-toe with anyone who steps up to him.
A chorus has broken out for Seth freaking Rollins.
Stop it. Stop it. You almost shut up the entire arena just now.
I was having fun, guys.
Seth Rollins is one of the elite superstars in WWE, and the list of competitors he's put down reads like a who's who of future Hall of Famers.
If we know one thing about the Visionary, it's that he's always down for some action. Rollins doesn't take a back seat to anyone. Rollins enters the ring like a principal conductor about to lead an orchestra.
And just like he controls this crowd, Rollins knows exactly what he's doing and can play his opponents like a finely tuned instrument.
Introducing the challenger from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus! And his opponent from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Seth freaking Rollins!
The Intercontinental Championship, one of the most prestigious titles in all of sports entertainment.
So much history attached to the Intercontinental Championship. So much weight attached to this match.
Yeah, but right now it's all about living in the present, in the now. That's the only way the champ's going to get out of this with his title in tow.
Elbow drop.
He's not going to be able to pull this off, is he?
Oh,
is he?
yeah!
Hoisted all the way up and down.
That was a powerbomb with one message in mind: absolute destruction.
So much damage inflicted. Just breaking down the opponent.
The champ trying to roll with these hits.
Sheamus doing what he can to protect his territory.
He right to the midsection. Setting them up for the Falcon Arrow.
Talk about dismantling your opponent.
Unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
High-risk territory for Sheamus.
Launching. Whoa, look out.
Soaring through the sky and crashing onto their opponent.
Superhuman.
That just reverberated throughout the entire building. Talk about making a statement.
Unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
Corey, you've been in the ring against him before. How do you tackle a brilliant tactician like Seth Rollins?
Well, hindsight's 20/20, but you do it by playing spoiler, Cole. You have to do everything you possibly can to disrupt Rollins' plans to get him off balance. No strategies, totally surefire, so you have to find the holes in Rollins' machinations.
Down with force.
And he's able to reverse.
Just caught flush. Showing out their deadlifting prowess and just
Tossing the Messiah. Oh, new champ. Defiant kick out from the champion.
He got close there. It could be do or die time.
Seth is being overwhelmed.
Just like we discussed, he's been looking to get Rollins off balance by exploiting the holes in his master plan, and it looks like it's working.
Blistering shoulder block. Reversal. Catches Sheamus there.
He's heading back to the ring. Rollins making perfectly clear who the visionary is in this match.
And again!
Powerbomb position. But right hands create
Maybe time to start burning it down.
Rollins is starting to roll.
Here's the pin to retain. And still in this.
He just won't give up. Rollins, kick to the gut, arms hooked, pedigree. What an innovative maneuver from Rollins.
Underselling as always. Who else do you see doing that around here?
Jarring impact. Challenger's a little worse for wear now.
Rollins.
Mangling the face.
This is just establishing dominance, followed by the stomp.
The champ's shoulders are down. Oh, close call makes the champ nervous.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge. The title's in jeopardy here.
I think the paradigm has shifted.
We almost had a new champion.
That was a matter of a fraction of a second.
And Sheamus is definitely no stranger to an epic battle, but he really thought he'd won the war there. Clothesline in the corner.
We've seen epic battles before, but this is going toward a whole nother level.
These competitors just... Rollins on the move! The stomp connects! A championship level move.
What a kick out. I don't believe it.
The champion's shock is palpable. The champ will have to dig deeper now.
Rollins is starting to lose his temper. He needs to put that aside and refocus.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Jumping knee drop.
So precise.
Ooh, elbow strike.
A bad place to be for the challenger.
Yeah, Rollins at this stage getting visions of winding this battle down.
Repositioning their opponent. Looks like a neck breaker. Oh, forearm to the back.
Amazing sequence from Rollins.
And Rollins is on a roll, gentlemen.
Good timing with that reversal.
Power slam.
Oh, the power. And some effective offense with that one.
Denied with an elbow.
And a kick. Oh, that hurt to the spine.
Kick in the spot. Quick strike to the lower body.
Has a hold of his opponent, sends him to the outside of the ring. What's he thinking now?
And an impactful display of offense we just witnessed there.
Pinpoint precision, right on target.
What's he gonna do here? Oh, my goodness. this.
Jam your leg in a bad way.
And Seth batters the opposition with even more offense.
Well, I'm sure Rollins is hoping he's nearing the finish line in this grueling match.
Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins with a massive stop.
Now that is why they're the champ.
Oh, my goodness. There's the Celtic Warriors' chances are waning.
Yeah, Sheamus is getting beaten down.
I can see up to the rafters, and there's not a single person sitting down.
What an environment this is. All eyes are glued on this battle. Coming back in the ring. Manages to beat the count and get back in the ring.
With no time to spare, really.
Dropped on the knee with a gut buster.
Oh.
Look out. The champ will stay champ.
Cover! A kick out by the challenger, keeping the championship dream alive.
This puts the pressure back on the champion.
Can the champion respond with their back against the wall?
There's no way that was what Seth Rollins was expecting. He thought this match was his. Uh-oh. Versatility from Rollins.
Rollins setting up here.
And the small package driver. He's heading up top.
Thinking big.
If this lands, it's over. Good Lord, that's it. Call the match. That's gotta be it.
2. And Seth Rollins is still the champion.
Here is your winner, and
The most loyal man in WWE. Here comes Stacks.
the following contest is a fatal four-way match. Making his way to the ring, representing the D'Angelo family from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 232 pounds, Channing Stacks Lorenzo.
The Don's right-hand man. Stacks is not a man you want to cross. Incredibly athletic and ruthless, he'll stop at nothing to climb to the top of WWE.
Yeah, and there's an especially dangerous feeling when he's in the ring. Stacks treats every match like a turf war.
Stacks has 2 educations, one from the streets and one from school. That's what makes him twice as smart.
Well, it's that sharp IQ that's helped him conquer the streets and WWE. Here comes a heavy hitter. Joe Coffey's here to hurt someone badly.
A brawler who's paid his dues in battles across Europe and the United States, and he is thirsty
And
for
his
more.
opponents, first, representing Gallus from Glasgow, Scotland, weighing in at 248 pounds, Joe Coffey.
Joe Coffey's been the leader of Gallus and a force to be reckoned with on every continent he's set foot on.
And Coffey's my kind of competitor. His first instinct is to punch someone in the face. When he starts landing those bombs, it's all academic from there.
Joe Coffey enters this match like every other with extreme confidence.
WWE officials, security, opponents. When you look at what Coffey's done, it's clear he doesn't care who goes down.
Here comes the greatest, Trick Willie.
And from Columbia, South Carolina, weighing in at 205 pounds, Trick Williams!
He may be abrasive, but Trick has proven to be the kind of friend we all wish we had.
Though that mouth has also earned him quite a few enemies. Time for talk is just about over.
Actually, Williams never really stops running his mouth.
A promising young talent with a lot of swagger.
And from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 210 pounds, Hayes!
Look, I have to admit, I hold Melo in very high regard. His impressive ascension has been nothing short of meteoric.
Multiple title wins, main event matches. This young man has quickly done it all.
With no signs of slowing down anytime soon, Hayes has ambition, talent, and motivation to spare.
Tonight might just be Carmelo Hayes' next big victory. And looking around the ring, this should be an interesting fatal four-way match tonight. Taking part in this one, we see Channing, Stax Lorenzo, Joe Coffey, Trick Williams, and Carmelo Hayes.
You're really looking to test your mettle as a WWE superstar. A fatal four-way is a pretty good way to do it.
Fighting back with a counter.
To the gut, too.
Placing them right where they want them, into the corner.
Hey, you can't do that. That was just wrong. You should be a better person than that.
Dax gets countered, makes the cover. And he stops the count.
Lucky him. Drove him through the ring.
You really have to have eyes in the back of your head in a match like this. Isn't that right, Corey?
That's the truth, Cole.
A fatal four-way is a match of constantly moving pieces where timing is everything.
Here he goes for the win. Almost 2.5.
He really thought that was it.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Landing from that toss.
It couldn't have felt good being sucked around like that.
Ooh, a vicious shot right to the dome.
Williams dodges. Every successive move is putting their opponent in a dicey situation.
And will this be it? Broken up. And the match continues.
Wait.
Meanwhile, here's Hayes. Immediately powers out.
Easy kick out there, but they'll get harder soon.
The superstar hooking the arm.
Look at this rush of strikes.
Oh, what an intense striking combination.
Big knee to the midsection.
Oh, man, right to the esophagus.
Heads out of the ring. What's next? He returns to the ring. effects of that last hit. What a shot. Straight brutality coming right at you.
I missed you. I wanted to knee you in the face again.
Stacks fights back.
Brutal stomp to the body.
And then the chest as well.
Middle rope for. He's got him down. Is this it?
The end was in sight. Boom.
He switches it back around.
Answer after answer for each other's offense here.
Hooked up.
Oh, shit breaker. German suplex.
He's showing them what superiority really looks like.
Takedown. And now punches rights.
Ooh, just relentless. Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
And that was a hell of a DD.
Wait. Oh, no!
He's been placed in the corner now. Does he have him here? Digging deep for a kick out.
How in the world did he kick out? Brutality. Trick Williams off the ropes. Joe is on Dream Street.
Is it enough? The cover. 2 count.
Got him, and he wins the Fatal 4-Way.
Here is your winner, Trick.
Here comes the Austrian anomaly, Gunther.
A man with one purpose, to prove the mat sacred.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing Imperium from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 297 pounds, Gunther!
Look at the pure determination on his face.
It's determination and confidence, Cole, because Gunther knows exactly how good he is. Gunther knows he is on another level.
It seems like Gunther is rarely in a good mood. I mean, does it hurt to smile?
That's not necessarily true. Gunther smiles on the inside when he fillets an opponent's chest with his chops.
Gunther is so unflinching, as if nothing phases him.
The man's impervious to distraction because he's constantly focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, it's like watching a machine. Here comes one dangerous man, Solo Sikoa.
And his opponent, representing the Bloodline from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 250 pounds, Solo Sikoa!
A man of very few words, Solo prefers to let his fists do all the talking.
You talk about intimidation factor. Solo has this entire arena feeling uneasy right now.
That's right.
Well, I hope this superstar is prepared to have his chest caved in, win or lose.
They call Gunther the ring general, a moniker he earned for the impressive combat tactics he employs in his matches. Tactics which can be as devastating as they are genius.
You could easily mistake Gunther for a big Austrian brute, but he's a very cerebral competitor. Before he even climbs through the ropes, he's ready to devise multiple avenues of attack.
That has helped Gunther stay one step ahead of the competition. He's playing chess while everyone else is playing checkers.
And he's taking on Solo Sikoa, who some have argued could be the real tribal chief in WWE.
Whoa. Pump the brakes, Saxton. No one worth listening to has argued that. But I can acknowledge that Solo is definitely more than just muscle, more than just an enforcer.
Got him set up in the corner of the ring.
Look at this, going right after the left arm. Gotta hurt.
Having a weakened arm can limit you in so many ways, making it harder to execute on even simple attacks.
Clothesline. What impact. Big forearm.
Oh, a chop! Boom! Solo with a timely counter. Knife edge chop echoing through the arena. Draped upside down in a tree of woe.
Stuck in the tree of woe and being viciously kneed over and over again.
Into the abdomen.
You can't get caught in a hit.
Into the cover. And he manages to kick out in one.
He is certainly sending a message, getting his shoulder up before two.
Oh, that'll shatter your chest. Oh, targeting the arm. This has got to hurt.
Getting the upper hand by taking away your opponents.
Solo Sikoa has proven himself to be a ruthless powerhouse, Corey. How do you measure up to this kind of physical opponent?
Well, Cole, you have to refuse to give Solo the outright brawl he wants. Get crafty with your attacks and stay elusive. Solo wants to trap you in the middle of the ring to go blow for blow with him, so you have to give him the runaround.
This could be an opportunity.
What a headbutt.
Vicious. Look at this.
Snap suplex. As impressive as that was, it has to take something out of a smaller competitor.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Big forearm.
He was elusive there.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done. The drop kick hits the mark.
Oh, my goodness. Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Hits him with the counter. Setting up for something here.
Ooh, dropped right on their face.
Capitalizing on Sikoa's mistake.
Oh, look at this aggression in the corner.
Yeah, on the throat in the corner.
That's going to be a moment you want to forget very soon.
Lifts their opponent's legs.
Ouch. That's one way to get your opponent out of the corner. Back with a rebound. Gunther has him lined up. Hoisted up and driven down with Emerald Flosion. That's going to keep Sikoa down.
And Gunther scores the win.
Here is your winner, The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the undisputed WWE Universal
Here comes the 330-pounder, Bronson Reed. Bronson Reed tips the scales at over 330 pounds, but has the agility of a man half his size.
Though when that tsunami comes crashing down, you'll know you ain't facing a cruiserweight.
Bronson Reed is indeed ready for war.
I have a feeling we're just moments away from another jaw-dropping, pardon me, Stu, tsunami! Here comes our tribal chief.
Perhaps the most dominant champion in WWE history. The head of the table, Roman Reigns. Three-plus years at the top of WWE for this man. Nobody has been able to defeat the Tribal Chief.
A reign of epic proportions. Dozens have tried. Dozens have failed.
Think about this. Hall of Famers, main eventers, crossover stars. None of them have been able to defeat Roman Reigns. You can love him or you can hate him, but you must acknowledge him.
We've all been around for Roman's entire career. He is somehow even more dominant than ever.
A certified GOAT, competing at his all-time best. Reigns is now an unstoppable force.
Introducing the challenger from Black Forest, South Australia, weighing in at 330 pounds, Bronson Reed! And his opponent from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, he is the
There is no prize bigger in this industry. The owner of that title is the alpha of our sport.
This is what it's all about tonight. The undisputed WWE Universal Championship. It doesn't get any bigger than this, and these superstars know it.
That they do, Byron. The richest prize in our sport today, the undisputed WWE Universal Championship, is up for grabs here tonight. Powerbomb. No question after that powerbomb, the champ has a strategy to retain.
Kick to the gut. Boom! DDT.
In the corner he goes, a perfectly placed target.
My God, enough!
The challenger eating up some damage.
And Reigns doing some proverbial smashing there.
Deconstructing the knee there.
Big forearm. Shot to the back of the neck.
Corey, you've been to the ring with Reigns before. How exactly do you counteract someone as explosive as him?
Well, first, just to be clear, Cole, I lost against Reigns, so I don't know.
Champ's got the pin to retain. Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
He couldn't make much of that pin attempt.
Knew what Roman had coming.
And Bronson puts a quick stop to the momentum that was mounting against him.
Bronson showing it's not a time for lying down.
Here's the pin, title on the line. He narrowly avoids the count.
This could be a tipping point in this match.
The challenger is not in a great place.
Reigns doing all he can to keep his seat at the head of the table secure.
Goodness gracious.
Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry.
Just disrespectful. I don't know how any of that was necessary. Some champion.
Big forearm.
That'll turn your lights out. Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless.
Enough already.
Look at Reigns, top rope. From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me? All that size and momentum landing with a sickening thud.
Couldn't quite slam the door yet.
Oh, Roman Reigns locked and loaded, measuring his opponent. Here we go.
The champ passes one in hand now. An attempt underway, but the ref is still distracted.
Looking for the victory. And the champ can't keep the challenger down long.
What stamina. It's truly impressive to completely beat the count here.
Staggering to his feet, but he won't like what's coming next.
Plunge out to the outside.
That's finding any which way to topple the competition.
Hurling.
Roman Reigns so dominant.
It's just a matter of time now. The guillotine is locked in tight.
And look at him tapping. He's had enough, but it doesn't even matter in this scenario.
And now thrown back into the ring. He needs to fight his way back into the ring.
The count just keeps going up.
He had it scouted.
Reed finally finding an answer to that onslaught.
Bronson was getting grinded down, but could have just started a quick turnaround here.
And that was a hell of a maneuver there, guy.
Reigns in the corner. Ready to spear.
But champions need to finish the job.
Try and end it. Roman Reigns shows he is no paper champ.
Here is your winner, and Sting!
Alpha Academy is in session.
The following contest is a six-man ladder match. Making his way to the ring, representing the Alpha Academy from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 202 pounds, Chad Gable!
An amateur legend before joining the ranks of WWE, and a true teacher and student of the sport.
As athletically gifted and talented in the ring as they come.
You know the old adage, Cole, those who can do, those who can't teach? Well, if you see Master Gable compete, you know that's an absolute lie. Get ready for a new normal.
And from Franklinville, New Jersey, weighing in at 249 pounds, Joe Gacy!
A man already well known for his mind games. You cannot discount the power and speed of Gacy either.
That's right.
Tonight, Gacy looking to increase his influence.
Yeah, but he has sinister intentions in mind, like indoctrinating all of WWE.
The American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, looking to continue his dominance in WWE.
Competing at his highest level, striving for the main event and the biggest prize.
From Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes!
The Rhodes name means he was born with this business in his blood. He's finally been able to tap into that, and we are now witnessing his full capabilities.
Indeed, Corey, the American Nightmare has become a reality.
For everything Rhodes has accomplished during his tenures in WWE, he's made his mark across the wrestling world.
Every promotion he stepped foot in has been transformed for the better, thanks to the American Nightmare. But we all know he's got the best work ahead of him here in WWE.
The Apex Predator is here.
It's hard to believe it's been 2 decades on the hunt in WWE.
And from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 275 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
The definition
of a WWE superstar, and in my opinion, there is no one as gifted in this game as Orton.
Oh, Corey, I agree. Legendary factions, all-time tag teams. But Randy Orton is best when he does some solo work.
And when he's doing said solo work, Randy Orton is one of the most sadistic individuals the WWE has ever known.
The more hostile the environment, the more at home Randy Orton seems to be. One of the most methodical superstars in WWE. Every step he takes serves a purpose.
Yeah, Randy Orton is always thinking inside that ring and provides no reprieve from the gruesome attacks that he creates.
Always a threat with the three most dangerous letters in all of sports entertainment, RKO.
Jimmy Uso is on his own, and he is the one.
And representing the Bloodline from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 251 pounds, Jimmy Uso!
Made a ruthless move to step out of the shadow of his brother in order to put the range of his talent on full display.
And according to Jimmy, it was well worth it. The only question now is, can WWE handle the real, untethered Jimmy Uso?
Since he betrayed Jay, Jimmy has a new confidence and has taken on more bloodline business.
We're seeing a new look of malice in the eyes of Jimmy Uso, which means the bloodline is more dangerous than ever.
Just an eerie hush has taken over this entire arena.
We are in the midst of an instantly intimidating presence.
No one knows what to make of him.
The dangerous mystique of Bray Wyatt.
Nothing but darkness in the eyes of Bray Wyatt.
Darkness and bad intentions.
The time is almost at hand.
Bray Wyatt is about to deliver a reckoning.
The first Money in the Bank ladder match took place 15 years ago at WrestleMania 21. Since then, we've witnessed incredible triumphs and thrilling cash-ins.
Tonight, somebody's life will change forever, Cole. And given the physical punishment the participants endure in Money in the Bank, the winner will have earned it.
A decade and a half of Money in the Bank ladder match participants will all tell you, you lose a piece of yourself. But it's all worth it for that contract.
It's such a dangerous match that's not only career-changing, but career-threatening. Quick reflex is so important in a match like this. Landing like that can do some lasting damage to the spine.
And no chiropractor has a cure for what we just saw.
He got whipped into that corner.
Dismantling the arm in the corner.
Corey, this match has so many moving parts. How could a superstar move quickly while making sure they have a clear path up the ladder?
You have to try to manage the carnage so that everyone's disposed, but the ring's clear so the ladder can be set up to climb.
You have to move fast, but you cannot overlook your opponent, and you definitely cannot stop to admire your work.
Yeah, don't waste a single second on anything that isn't an opponent or the prize atop the ladder. You can enjoy the highlights later.
Look at that smash of victory here, guys.
I think it's gonna happen.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good. And the end is within reach here for one of these superstars.
Perhaps some wishful thinking going on there, Michael.
Set him up.
Russian leg sweep.
He is fixing to take it all here.
Gonna need a better grip on that.
Yeah, no way that's coming down.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Looks to me like that ladder's positioned perfectly in the center of the ring.
Now you just gotta climb. What a shot.
He's taking this fight to new heights, gentlemen.
I see what you did there.
Takedown. Looking at the crossface.
Got a hold of it.
Looking to free the arm and does just that.
Death press.
And now unloading rights on his opponent.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle. And they just tossed from the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord.
Clothesline.
Off with their head. Hooked up.
DDT.
He's got that ladder right where he wants it.
Now what? Randy Orton just daring his opponent to take their best shot. And he's closing in on the victory here.
Reach out your hand and seize your destiny.
Guys, I'll be amazed if this is where the match ends.
You and me both.
Fighting about the ring now. He's going after him up there now, guys.
What a safe place to be. Uh-oh, hazardous part of town here on the apron.
And now getting the ladder in place on the ring apron.
And don't
Out
of nowhere.
Big move, taking a piece out of each competitor.
Gotta dig deep and find the endurance to climb the ladder.
Whip back into the ring. Not the position you want to be in right now.
From behind. Suplex.
And planted them with a well-executed DDT.
Oh! Face buster plants him. Look at this, going right after the left arm. Gotta hurt.
Rhodes turns it around. Delivers the knee. Well-placed kick to the gut.
Another damaging kick. Oh, my God. Clothesline to follow. Right hand for good measure.
He's in a little bit of trouble now.
Well, this is a bad situation. It's difficult to climb the ladder when you're this...
Meanwhile, here's Gacy. And now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver. Oh, look at that. And somehow he's able to work his way out of the hold.
I guess that's one way to incite your opponent. And he rolls out to create some separation.
He should have created separation by never coming out here. Down opponent. And a double axe handle smash.
He saw it coming, taking advantage.
Springboard drop kick. Rose about to head to the pay window with crushes. Has to be thinking about making the climb after that maneuver.
Somehow, some way, these superstars are still fighting on.
If this continues, someone will fade. This can't go much longer.
And each of these lethal maneuvers have got to be taking a toll. These are the kind of attacks that completely throw off your equilibrium. And things are just going from bad to worse.
Into the barricade.
Just a few steps away from victory now.
I think it's going to happen.
Oh, my God. Here we go. Making that all-important climb up the ladder.
I think this is it.
Oh, no, 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 no.
He's got to keep working again.
Gable goes behind, holds up his opponent. Nice German suplex. Holding on for another. And why not? Let's get a trifecta.
Doing what you got to do to eliminate the competition.
But can they follow up on this momentum? Can they make the climb? These superstars must be feeding off the WWE Universe.
This place is starting to rock. Snake eyes.
Cody is feeling a rush of confidence right now.
And Jimmy is pushing through the pain to deliver some to the opposition.
I think Cody's realizing the toll this match has taken.
Tossed by the neck. He's just getting beaten on all fronts here.
At this point, it might be too much for him to recover from, Cole.
And we just saw some serious offense. And that was an effective attack, guys. Getting the ladder in position now.
Smack dab in the center of the ring, too, Cole.
Forks the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection. And meanwhile, the Viper.
KO.
And now that can give him enough time to get up to the prize.
He gets back into the ring.
Big opportunity here, guys. This could be a turning point.
Looking on hook. Looking for the win.
Here we go. And a victory here would be so huge.
Big time.
Life-changing. Looks like that ladder set up perfectly in the center of the ring.
Big swallow time.
What a shot.
Moves outside. What's the plan here?
Kendo stick to the skull. Bang.
Just one look, and the other can't be stopped.
Uh-oh. No. Looking wobbly in the corner.
Solely focused on punishing the leg.
Uh-oh, mandible claw, mandible claw!
And that could provide all the breathing room you need to climb a ladder. Suplex!
The better part of valor.
Big cross body. DDT.
has him where he wants him.
DDT.
Get into the corner.
What impact from the area in the corner. There's more. Diving forward.
All eyes focused on this absolute war. It doesn't get more masterful than this.
Drop kick from behind. And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries. And now he's down. And back to Randy.
A move like that usually signals the end is near.
But the final prize is still dangling above the ring.
Look at the snatch of victory here, guys.
I think it's going to happen.
Here he goes, guys, looking for the win.
I think it's going to happen right now. Grabs it. And the ladder match is over.
Here is your winner, the Randy Orton!
The ultimate reward.